Hello everyone, welcome to another video on the channel, and after a week's break we are back with another daily race strategy guide, and for this week's race we are going to Autodrome at the Interlagos in Brazil in Group 4 machinery for 11 laps with fuel at times 3, tyre wear at times 11 and only the racing hard tyre available. There is going to be no mandatory tyre for this one. Now, if you've been playing Gran Turismo Sport for any length of time, then these settings may seem familiar because these are the exact same settings we had for this race only about 5 months ago. As you can see, it's going to pop up on the screen. That was a sort of clip that we took from when that race was first up. So unfortunately, we're back to a bit of a lack of variety in Daily Race C after a few races that had seen things be shook up a little bit. The Group 2 race at Suzuka, where they sort of increased the lappage and brought in a mandatory tyre. And then we had the Super Formula cars at Spa, that was a new combination. And even the GT86 at Autopolis was at the very least an original combination, of a boring one. However, we did jump out to make sure things hadn't changed from last time we did the strategy guide. So you can see the fuel is on the screen. There's no fuel concerns for this one. I did want to check that the pit loss hadn't changed. So we're coming in and we're going to put on a new set of hard tyres at the end of lap 5. Now I shall leave a guide, I shall leave a link to the strategy guide for this race from last time that I did it. If you want to see a sort of strategy guide in full detail, this is going to be a very brief synopsis. But there you go, we come out the pits. We've lost 12 seconds over a normal lap compared to there, and the footage jumps forward. We shall see the out lap is pretty much just the same. So the pit loss last time was about 11-12 seconds, and that is still the case for this one. And so the strategy has not changed. This is going to be a no-stopper in Group 4. Tyre wear not quite high enough on the tyres to justify making a pit stop. You would make up some time on the fresh tyres, but you're not going to make up 11-12 seconds. So that was really all the test I did. I just wanted to check the fuel hadn't changed and the pit loss hadn't changed. So the cars for this one, or the cars last time, the Jaguar was very popular. Because it's just that straight line speed down the straight, but the other two cars that were very popular were the 4C and the Renault Megane Trophy, just because they look after their tyres so well. Now there has been changes to those cars, all three of the cars mentioned there, since the last time the race was ran, so maybe the meta cars will change for this time, but the strategy is not going to have changed. It's still going to be a one-stop. Sorry, it's still going to be a non-stop. I'll reiterate that again, it's still going to be a non-stop. Which is a shame in my opinion. As I've said before in previous videos, I've got no problem with them sort of using the same category of cars on the same track. But at the very least, I do think they should start trying to change the settings up to make things a little bit more interesting. I think if they'd ran this race on the medium tyres, even with these settings, the one stop and the no stop would come quite close in terms of being the best. Or they could have increased the lap count by a lap and made the tyre wear a little bit less. You could have brought in a mandatory tyre. There was all sorts of things they could have done to try and make this combination a little bit different to when we last had it. But this is what we've got. It's by no means a bad race. As the tyres start to wear out later on in the race, you see it's a guide as into who's done the best job looking after their tyres. But yeah, there's no real strategy in it. It's a no-stopper all the way. And again, that's a little bit of a shame in my opinion. I do like when the races have got a little bit more to them, if you like. And far too many of the races these days are no-stoppers in daily races. And again, I think it's kind of sort of shows Polyphony Digital in a slightly bad light, if you like. You know, we're in the middle of a sort of global crisis with the coronavirus. I think it's a good opportunity for the company to kind of mix things up a little bit more, give us some more interesting races. I think it'd be a good idea actually if they maybe, whilst this is going on, to maybe sort of up the frequency of how often the daily races change. They could change every 2-3 days just to give us more variety. There's more people at home than ever playing game due to much of the population of the world being put in some kind of lockdown or stay at home efforts due to the coronavirus. So yeah, I think it'd be a good idea for PD to try to maybe come up with something to try and keep the player base interested. I sort of showed previously in a recent video just how easy it is to come up with interesting combinations and very different combinations for Daily Race C. But I can't see it happening. This is what we've got anyway. I shall leave a link for that sort of full strategy guide from last time this race was the selection. But this video was just a sort of brief synopsis to make sure nothing had changed. Anyway, good luck out there. Maybe see you on the track. Thanks very much for watching. Hit that subscribe or the like button if you like what I'm doing here. I'm going to keep the videos coming. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you on the next one. Goodbye now.